students, thanks for clicking this video. This is me, Zado Madam, and you are watching me on online classes of English Language Standard 5th. Students, in the previous period, we have started new topic, that is pronouns, personal and possessive. We have seen the definition of pronoun. Pronouns are the words that are used in place of nouns, and we use pronouns for टू अवॉइड द रिपीटेशन ऑफ नाउन्स, मतलब नाउन्स का रिपीटेशन बार बार ना हो, इसके लिए वी आर यूजिंग द प्रोनाउंस. ओके, एंड वी हैव सीन some particular rules about these pronouns. First, pronouns are fixed. We cannot add it, we cannot change its form by adding suffix or prefix. Okay, pronouns जो है वो अपने फॉर्म में फिक्स होते हैं, हम उनको चेंज नहीं कर सकते प्रीफिक्स और सफिक्स ऐड करने के बाद. नाउ वी हैव सीन pronouns are singular as well as plural, and we also have seen that the pronouns may be masculine, feminine, common and neuter genders. Okay, so after that we have studied one example. Okay, and we have seen that instead of the nouns we can also use pronouns, and which are the different types of pronouns. Okay, and we have seen the first person, second person and third person. Okay, we have seen the first person. The first person is the person that is speaking, and the second person is the person that is spoken to, and the third person is the person spoken about. So all these are about the first person, second person and third person. मतलब फर्स्ट पर्सन कौन सा होता है, सेकेंड पर्सन कौन सा होता है और थर्ड पर्सन कौन सा होता है, ये भी हमने देखा. एंड वी हैव मेड द कैटेगरीज ऑफ द फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकेंड पर्सन एंड थर्ड पर्सन in a tabular form. Okay, and after that now we are going to do the exercise. Okay, that is exercise number D. Okay, now we are going to study it. Now students, see question number D, that is read aloud and underline the personal pronouns in the sentence. Okay, now see the first sentence, I did not bring the cricket bat with me. Now which are the personal pronouns that are used in this sentence? You have to underline I did not bring the cricket bat with me. Now see the second sentence, did you bring the cricket bat with you? You have to underline this word you. Did you bring the cricket bat with you? Third sentence, he did not bring the cricket bat with him. Okay, so you have to underline the word he. He did not bring the cricket bat with him either. Fourth one, they brought the cricket bats with them. Thank God. You have to underline personal pronoun they. They brought the cricket bats with them. Thank God. And fifth one, please lend me a pencil. Which word you will underline here? Me. Please lend me a pencil. I forgot to bring it. You have to underline I and then it. Okay. So like this you have to read the sentence and underline the personal pronouns. Now let's move forward. Now students, see sentence number 6. Why are all of you going away? Why are all of you going away? So you have to underline this word you. Why are all of you going away? So in this sentence you have to underline you. That is the personal pronoun. Then seventh one, Tarak says that he will take the luggage. Okay, with him. Tarak says that he will take the luggage with him. So you have to underline here he, him. But Tarini says that she will take it with her. Tarini says that she will. You have to underline she. She will take it with her. Okay. Now see sentence number 8. We spent all the money we had. We, you have to underline we here. We spent all the money we had. Will you give us some? You have to underline here. You. Will you give us some? Now see sentence number 9. You are Shikha, aren't you? You are Shikha. You have to underline this word you. You are Shikha, aren't you? Again you have to underline this word you. I asked her. You have to underline this word I asked her. Now sentence number 10. Give them what they deserve. Give them. You have to underline this word them. Give them what they deserve. Again you have to underline this word they. Okay. Like this we have completed our question number D. Now question number E. Okay. Now students see question number E. Use pronouns in place of underlined nouns. Now some nouns are given here and they are also underlined. And some place is given beside that noun and you have to use pronouns there. Proper pronouns for the nouns. Now see the first sentence. This is Bala. This is Bala. Bala dash dash is a huge ram. Now see what is the meaning of ram. Ram is a male sheep. Okay. Ram is a male sheep. What is the meaning of ram? Ram is a male sheep. So this is Bala. Bala dash dash is a huge ram. Okay. So instead of Bala you can use here it because for animals we are using the pronoun it for animals and non-living things. As ram is a male sheep, so we have to use here it. It is a huge ram. Bala dash dash is the leader of the flock of the sheep. Okay. So Bala it is the leader of the flock of the sheep. Okay. Now see second sentence. Asma came home. Asma dash dash had lunch. So Asma is the name of a girl. And so for Asma we will use here she. She had lunch. Asma dash dash watched a bit of television. Again we will use here instead of Asma we will use here she. The pronoun she we will use here. She watched a bit of television and then Asma dash dash slept. Then she slept. What we will write here? She. She slept. Okay. Have you met Asma? So instead of Asma, what you will use here? Have you met her? Because it is a girl, so for girls we are using her. Okay. So now let's see the sentence number 3. Now students see sentence number 3. The dog began to bark. Full stop. The dog. For the dog we have to use here it. It had seen a stranger jump over the garden wall. The dog. Again for dog we will use here it. Because for dog, for animals and non-living things we are using it. The dog we will use it ran out of the house barking fiercely. Now see the sentence number 4. Have you heard of Rohit? Now here we are talking about Rohit. Have you heard of Rohit? Rohit is the name of a boy. So for Rohit we will use here he. He is a hockey player. Rohit. Again we will use he for Rohit. Underline that word. He is very famous. Have you heard of Rohit? Have you heard of Rohit? Instead of Rohit, we will use here have you heard of him? Underline. Okay. Now see the sentence number 5. Now students see sentence number 5. Tick and Tock are twins. Now Tick and Tock are the name of the boys. Okay. They are the twins. Tick and Tock dash dash go to the same class. Okay. Instead of Tick and Tock, what we will use? We will use here they. They go to the same class. Full stop. Everyone is fond of Tick and Tock. So instead of take and talk, what we will use here? Then. Everyone is fond of them. So like this students, we have completed our 5 sentences. Okay. And from this you can learn what we have learned from this exercise, that noun and pronoun must agree with each other. Okay. Pronoun and noun must agree with each other. When we are using noun and pronoun, so at that time they must agree with each other. Okay. So this brings me at the end of this lesson. Okay. So till then, so students, this brings me at the end of the lesson. Okay. And I hope that you have understood each and everything that I have explained to you. Okay. So I would like to stop here. Till then, you have to take care of yourself. Wishing you a great day ahead. Bye for now. Bye bye.